Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukascopy Trading Academy, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is Thursday, 28th of March 2024. In some time, I will be talking about the Forex major currency pairs. In a quick time, let me introduce myself. I am a Dukascopy's trading community member. I'm not an employee of Dukascopy, so the views or the trading ideas that I'm going to discuss, they are of my own. They have nothing to do with the Dukascopy research. But we'll be just having a look at the key support and resistance levels from where the prices can reverse. For this, we'll be taking into consideration only the technicals and the prices. We will not talk about anything that is fundamental in nature. Now, because as a technical analyst, I know that every piece of information is already on the chart, so that is the reason I will not be talking about any news for that matter. I'll be using the candlestick type of charts. I hope you all understand those charts already. If not, then you can Google about that and try to have a look at them. Now, I'll also be taking the questions from the viewers to make it more interactive in nature. Please ask your questions in the chat box. This is a live session. As soon as I'm speaking, my voice is reaching you. Just be sure of it, that you take maximum advantage of it. And please ask questions if you have any. Let's start the session by opening the chart for the most traded pair in the forex market, that is euro dollar. Before that is the dollar index, but before everything else is there, I must tell you that there is a risk associated if you trade forex. Please understand the risk that is associated with trading this type of market and then only jump to the charts. The first thing that I'm going to tell you in the charts is the dollar index. Right now on your screen today, something very critical has happened. US dollar has tried to pierce above 104.26, and once this breaks to the upside, we can be sure that the market is in an uptrend and is trying to make higher highs. Sam Tar is saying, can you please tell me how do you draw the parallel lines and the rule to follow it? Rule of follow it? Or you mean these parallel lines, Sam? Are you talking about these parallel lines that I have drawn just here? So how do I draw these parallel lines? See, this is very simple. I'm just making it on top. You see, there is nothing much to talk about the charts today, so we'll just talk about the basics. Okay, so if the price is rising, so generally we have to take one spot. Say this is one point from where the price started rising. See, the price, when it is going ahead in time, it can never come back like this. Okay, if this is the timeline, then the price cannot come back. It can only move forward. It can go up, it can go down, but it has to only move forward, right? So this is the one thing. On a chart, the price can never go back. One thing. So if this is the time, and say the price is from this spot, the price starts like this, and of course the price, this is a line chart. Okay, so from here clearly you can see that this is an uptrend, right? Now in an uptrend, the highs are not relevant. The highs are not relevant. I'm not sure whether somebody has told you about this or not, but the highs in an uptrend are not relevant. What is relevant is low. These lows are relevant. So for when you have to draw the channel, look at this. You take this equidistant channel line, you join the first low, this is of course a swing low, and then you join the second low, and you can also propagate it to the third low, but that is expected that it will be point, but yes, only if you have say set the second low like this, then where should this line go, right? That is your question. This line should go to the first high that the price has made. Now once I make like this, next time I expect the price to get rejected at this. When I propagate it in the future, I expect this channel to be observed by this high, but if it does not, then I will raise the level of the high to this high. Okay, and if the price behaves here when I propagate it in the future, my god, something has been changed by Dukas copy. Can you see some when I propagate it in the future, if the price goes up, then I change it to this level. If the low right falls below, then I change it to like this. So the price must move within the channel. If it breaks it, say if say if the price breaks this channel to the downside, then only I can say that the price has reversed. Otherwise, this will stay an uptrend only. Did you get it, Sam? So I will give you this a live example here. Now, when this channel will be next time. What is next time, Mark? So from here, how can we say get a channel? Okay. So this is your polyline. This is the low. This is the high, and this is the next low. This is the high, and this is the third low. So what we do is we take out this channel lines. First point is this, second point is this, and this is the high that I have to mark. Understood? I don't want to cut the right side. I want to extend it to the right side. What are these things? Extend right. Okay. So like this. Now eventually you will see that the price was going good, and then eventually it broke lower. So this started acting as a resistance, and then after some time this channel had no value. So when the price took a low here, I could also bring this like this and then have raised it to this level like this, and then this became relevant. So something like this happens. I hope, Sam, I hope I have answered your question. Okay, yes, thanks. So Mark Regard, what do you want to say, man? What is your question? I think today they have a recent update. They have recently updated. So this 4.3 version has been released today. That's why some few updates are there. Okay, so what I was talking about here is that since the price has managed to give us a break above this high, which was 104.26, so I'm expecting now something like this. I'm expecting this channel to now hold. Okay, so can we do this like setting and then not setting, but right. All right, so I'm expecting this channel to now hold like this. We have farm prices month on month coming in 30 seconds. Well, maybe that's why the market is. Let's see if it has a medium importance. Although I don't track these things, we can turn off the notifications. Countdown to announcement. Okay, I think I will keep it. Yes, let's see if it gives any effect on the euro dollar or not. This is the 4-hour chart. This is the daily chart. What we are expecting, this trend line is holding as of now. Let's see if it breaks from this news, but I think the price should rise from here. This is what I am expecting, because this is not a short-term trend line. This is a long-term trend line. Let's see. Will this news have an effect? Although we are not talking about the news in this session, we are only talking about the price action. $1.0788 is where the price is hovering right now. Do you trade inside the channel? Yes. If it is in line with my daily bias, yes, I trade it. Like if I extend this channel to the right, then you might think, oh, Rakesh, are you going to trade this channel right now? No, because it has just broken below this low. So my bias has changed to bearish. Now, if my bias has changed to bearish, I would like to see something like this happening. And in that case, I will be trading the channel, but somewhere here. I will not be buying this channel now. I'll be selling this channel at the pick over here. Getting my point? I just want to see how the market reacts to this news. 1.0787 is where the price is trading right now. Let's go to 1 minute. So it started falling from here. Although the news is not out yet on our platform, at least it is not out yet. What happened to the news? Well, this is just gone from here. Anyways, so let's go back to our dollar index. We are not trading news, guys. So what happened? Maybe US dollar has given some positive news. So I'm expecting something like this now. The bias is now not bearish. So bias is now bullish. It doesn't have to break and close the day higher. It just has to trade higher. If it trades higher, that means this liquidity is swept out and the price will tend to keep moving in the similar direction as it was moving to gain, I think, a test of 104.89, and even above that about 105.90 is expected in this market. So these are the critical levels. Once it gives a close higher than 104.26, then you can expect this level to act as a support once the price starts approaching it from the top. Okay, in case of GBP USD, day before yesterday we saw a rejection from 38% of this fall. Like I said, I think yesterday also I have talked about it, and day before yesterday also, that although there is a fall from here, but I'm expecting the price to rise at least to 50% or 62% for a good sell off to continue to the downside. Okay, there is a possibility that the price will keep going up before it makes a move below 1.2575. It has to reach 1.2689 to 1.2716 levels, from where you will see more and more sellers entering this markets to downside. All right, so what are the levels for us? Well, the levels for us are around 1.2689 to 1.27. This is a zone of resistance. Also, it is in line with the previous resistances over here. So support will be 1.2575 and 1.2500 on the downside. The resistance might be this channel, not channel, but this rectangular zone, this zone, like this. Euro dollar, I have already explained this one. I'm expecting the price to rise from here, and so this is a symmetrical triangle forming up here, and here looks like it is trying to test this lower support. It may break anytime soon, but if it doesn't break and holds here, then there is a possibility of the price going back to this falling trend line. On the upside, we have horizontal resistance around 1.1275, and also this is a level of resistance here. Let's see how the things unfold. As of now, the price is stuck around 1.0786 area. It is not going anywhere. Australian dollar, it was bullish today, at least at the later half of the day. When I saw it, it was bullish, and right now it is trying to behave, or not behave, but I think it is being rejected from this channel. Now where is that channel? Here it is. Okay, it has not touched that level, so there is still a potential to go to that level before it gets rejected. Now some might be thinking that when it got it closed below this on in intraday, that's why it is getting rejected. But no, since it has gone higher than this trend line, so I'm expecting even to go further. So let's see how the things unfold in this one. But I'm not very bearish on the Australian dollar right now, although when we look at this one, it looks like at the lower levels it should get sold off, but no, it is finding support in this zone. That means all this liquidity that has been swept here, the buyers are trying to erase their positions from the shorts, and they're trying to buy this market with a target of 0.6668. So support for us is 0.6478 and the resistance is now 0.6668. All right, let's quickly test. Okay, the bias is bearish in the New Zealand dollar. 0.5940 is the next level that is open. On the upside, you can find resistance around 0.5997 and also 0.56025. Okay, there's nothing much to talk about here. Below 0.5940, it will open up the way for 0.5864. That is the next level. USD CAD, I think we discussed about this. Not USD CAD, USD CHF. The price is in a very good uptrend. It has not seen any pullback as of now. It is trying to pull back, maybe because the Swiss franc is strong today. This can come all the way back towards 0.8893 before it starts buying again towards 0.9113. Although I'm not expecting that to happen. If the price starts falling from here, that will happen only if the US dollar starts falling. Okay. Now I'm expecting US dollar also to fall from 104.89 or even before that. Why I'm saying so? Because this liquidity is taken out first, then we are looking for this liquidity to be taken out. Thereafter, these lows, they have never been tested. Can you see that? These lows, these were very good resistance. They have never been tested. Now between this one and this high, this is the crucial level, that is around 105.32. Now between 105.32 and 104.89, there is good liquidity above this 104.89 level. So I'm expecting a U-turn from here, a U-turn like this from here. This is what is expected in this market. So let's see if that happens or not, but I'm very bearish on this one. Above 104.89, I'm not willing to buy this market, although it is trying to go higher from here slowly, but I'm bearish above 104.89. Seeing 105.32 area is a very critical area. I think a lot of sellers must be sitting in this zone to push this market down. So keep those levels on your charts. Alright, so USD CHF 0.9113 is the target on the upside, support is 0.8893. USD CAD failed to go higher than the resistance zone of 1.3620. This is the daily chart, guys. We can expect this channel support to act as a support. If that doesn't act as a support, then something like this can happen very fast. This can be very fast, but you notice that the US dollar in the bigger picture, it is rising, but against Canadian dollar, against the Swiss franc, it is falling. So all in all, I think we will do you consider the first resistance as taking profit? Yes, at least take half of the profits when you meet the first resistance, or you see how it reacts to that resistance, Sam. So like I was saying, that USD CHF and the USD CAD both are falling, whereas the US dollar on the longer or in the broader market is rising. So if the US dollar starts falling from here, then it will be like an avalanche. It will be very fast run towards 1.3177, I think, in the USD CAD. Similar is the case with the USD JPY, or I will say that only against the US dollar is rising against the yen, pound and euro. Now even the pound is green here, and only euro is weak. So yen is weak, but pound is strong, and euro is weak against the US dollar. So all in all, I will say that there is a mixed reaction from the various currencies today. This bearish engulfing and bearish pin bar at the resistance is suggesting that at higher levels there is a selling. I want to check it on the 1 hour if the market structure on the 1 hour and 4 hour is broken or not. So you can see that there is a clear break of market structure on the 1 hour, and this what you call in the ICT terms fair value gap is attracting more and more sellers here. So expect the price to go back towards 150.26 very soon in this one. New Zealand CAD has already taken the targets of 0.8105, is already trading below the level that we have targeted. Now if it gives a close below 0.8105, then this level will start acting as a resistance, and then you can see it like this. Okay, and then you can target 0.8040, the next one. Now if it gives a close below 0.8040 or trades below that, then you can also target 0.7967. so this is a downtrending market, very fast downtrending market. Bitcoin, well, yesterday there was a bearish pin bar, today there is an inside bar. There is a fight between the buyers and the sellers here and here. There are two swing. This is a swing high, this is a swing low. On the lower time frames you may have more information, but on the daily it is suggesting that there is a very good tug of war going on between the buyers and the sellers here. You see here the sellers try to push the prices lower, the buyers again put it in the same place. So after support at 70,184, there is a high probability that the price will go back towards 73,833. Now there we will check how it is behaving. Talking about the Brent, I think Brent, we were bullish in the Brent. We are going for a pullback. Travelers and holiday hubs, please can you also look at CHF JPY and RE New Zealand? Yes, I will. Okay, we have just a few pairs in this, and we will have a look at the CHF JPY. Okay, like I was saying that in the Brent we were bullish. After this breakout to the upside, we were looking for the buying opportunity in this one, and we had already witnessed this bullish engulfing and bullish pin bar at the support 84.61, and we would be selling this market only and only if the price goes below 84.61 again. Now the next target is here is 87.81, and thereafter 90 and 95.97. all these targets will be open if the price trades above 87.81. Gold, we have reached all the targets. I think expect a sell off from here. I'm going to 1 minute just to show you something. Okay, so this distribution of the price has started. So the prices has made all-time high at 2225 this day. This is the daily chart. I think there is nothing to talk about this. We have already taken all the targets that we wanted. Now high targets are 2311 in this one. What would be appropriate short entry for USD JPY, you are asking? Oh, it is Sandy. Hi Sandy, welcome to the stream, bro. What would be the appropriate short entry level for USD JPY? I think below 150.26 it will be appropriate. Below 150.26. This is based on the daily. On the 4 hour there is a lot of noise. You don't want to trade noise, right Sandy? So I think you should base your entry below 150.26, because this was the high, then the price made this as the high, and this is the highest low between these levels. In fact, this high and thereafter this low and then this high. This is also evident, but there is a lot of noise. These are equal levels. I think you can base clearly below 150.26 your entry. And if the price makes another high here anyway, then you can take this low. What is the low? 151.02 as the short stop short. Okay, so like I was talking about the gold, all targets have been taken. Now if we give a close above 2223, then it will start acting as a support like this, and then you can look for this level as a buying opportunity again with a target of 2311. Okay, Japanese index 41,138. Yeah, got it. Okay, so we were looking for a short entry in this one. I think we got it. See, my all channels are cut by the Dukas copy. So this is on the 4 hour. Let's take for on the daily. So this was the price action, and yesterday we saw a bearish pin bar, so we were expecting some breakdown like this. That has happened. Now the price is seeing lower highs and lower lows on the 4 hour. Now this doesn't mean that you can sell this market. The problem here is that we have to look at the daily. Now the daily market has made a low around 38,278. Till the time that is not broken, we cannot be bearish in this market. This is a problem now. Now even if you draw a channel, this channel can go all the way till 5th of June without breaking this 38,278. Whereas what I'm expecting is, if the price would have to break, it will fall very fast. Since it doesn't have to break, so it will keep hovering around it like this and then eventually break like this. Got it? Something like this is going to happen. This can be very soon, this can be very late, but it has to go very close to this area. Or what you can do is you can check your Fibonacci retracements, look for this 50% or say 62%, and then look for a buying opportunity close to 39,200 to 39,300. Okay, so this is also one of the possibilities, but keep an eye on this market. This is definitely going on the upside. There may be accumulation, just like gold did. You see, just like gold did. What is happening in the gold? Did you see on the 4 hour? The price made a very fast move like this, and then it started accumulating gold. It did not fall below that level. It just started accumulating. After the accumulation, there was a breakout like this. So something like this is possible in the yen, or you can say Nikkei. Okay, something like this. Boom, 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 and then poof, like that. All right, what is happening in the Euro JPY? Well, this is also a distribution in this one, although on the daily it is making lower highs and lower lows. So yes, you can expect the price to drop from here, but before making this high, the price had made this low. So the relevant low for us is here, 160.21. So till the time the price is trading above 160.21, we cannot be sure that the market is downtrending. All the way on the 4 hour, it is a downtrending market, okay, in the 4 hour time frame, but on the daily time frame it is not. So be sure about your levels and your time frames. GBP AUD, today it rose higher, got rejected at 1.9447. this was the technical level, okay, and now since it has hit the resistance, we are expecting it to go down towards 1.9184. Let's see how the things unfold. I'm not trading this market. This is not going anywhere, so I'm not trading this market. Yes, if it breaks below 1.9184, then I will be looking for a shorting opportunity. Now my friend was saying, look at the CHF JPY. So CHF JPY, I wanted to short this market. In fact, we were, I think, short in this market. Okay, based on this price action, we were short in this market, but we have seen something here, and then we said, okay, since it has started going up, so this can go towards 168.88 before we see the next leg down. Why did we say so? Because yesterday we saw that the price was making an up move from here. Now we are 24 hours back, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we had seen these two green candles, I think, in the last webinar. So I'm expecting the price to go back towards 168.74 at least and 168.25 at most or what you can do is this can sweep the liquidity from here around 169 area and then move south. That is what I am expecting with CHF JPY. Right now on the 4-hour time frame, it is an uptrending market. It can go up from 167.42 is the minimum that it should take from here, and then it can rise again. The target on the upside is 168.88. I think 168.74 is the minimum that you should take it. From there, it can start selling off again. Okay, it can start selling off again. If you push this channel to the right side, you will see you will have a confluence of resistances here in this zone. This is one confluence of resistances, multiple resistances at the same place. Okay, this area, if I just okay, do it like this, you will see that these are the two resistances, 50% horizontal, then this trend line, and then this horizontal line. So there are multiple reasons for the sellers to go short in this zone. Then 61.8%, and this slant line is here. So there are multiple reasons for the sellers to enter here also. There are multiple reasons to sell here also. Okay, because this is the previous support area which is now acting as a resistance. Then there is this trend line also. So all in all, these all are areas of importance. You can look for selling opportunities here. All right, CHF JPY if you want to short this pair. Now this is the last thing I think that we want to discuss. Euro USD we don't want to discuss. We have already discussed this. Euro USD further we have discussed this. CHF JPY GBP CHF. There is nothing. Where is the GBP CHF? Oh. All right. I think somebody was talking about the GBP CHF yesterday. Did I talk about it? No, my friend was talking about it. Okay, so I will just remove this one also. So last is Bain, and my friend was saying something. He wanted to check us what? Audi New Zealand. CHF JPY we have sent. Travelers and holidays. You there still? Travelers and holidays? You want us to do Aussie against Kiwi, right? So let's check that out. How do we analyze the markets? We make a top-down analysis. Like we start from monthly. Guys, if you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Although this is not my channel, this is of Dukascopy Bank. I'm just using their platform to showcase my own analysis. This is not the analysis of Dukascopy, okay? This is my own. All right. So well, from here it looks like that in a monthly it is in an uptrend. This is in an uptrend. If you create a channel, not channel, but if you create a trend line, all right, and extend it to the right, you will see that the trend line is broken to the upside, right? Now, although I'm not a big fan of the slant trend lines, but still we'll keep it for some time just to show you something. And then we start making the monthly pivots. Okay, the price was trading higher, eventually started making lower highs and lower lows. This was a small downtrend, or I will say consolidation. Then it made a higher high, then it made a higher low, it made a lower high, it made a higher low, it made a lower high, it made a higher low, it made a lower high. So all in all, can I say that it is a consolidation after this high and low? Okay, there is a consolidation happening here. Yes, guys. So this consolidation will be over if I say, all right, I'll go to weekly first. I think that will be easy to say. This consolidation will be over if the price breaks from this, okay, from here it has broken for sure. Okay, from here, if I consider this, from here also it is broken. Now the last level is this one, but I'll still say that this has broken from all the levels, and now the horizontal levels are here. Okay, this is 1.0950 is the horizontal level of interest, from where the price can actually reverse for some time, but still it will try to take support here, I think, which is the weekly broken resistance. Now I go back to the daily charts to show you that the price was making lower highs and lower lows, and eventually after this, here it started making higher highs and higher lows. Make sense? And this I am expecting to go till this one, from where there is a possibility of some, say, pullback, and eventually I am expecting this resistance zone to act as a very good resistance. So I will put it like this. I think this is a red zone from where the price can reverse like this. Well, this is also possible because in the longer run it has to go up. But do you think that a monthly line will be left just like that? So it may halt here for some time. That is what my expectation is. Now you are saying that on the daily it is green, 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 green. Yes, it will remain green up till 1.0950. After that, there is a possibility of rejection for some time. Until the time the price is trading below this trend line on the monthly, I think you should not be looking for the buying opportunity in this one, at least now. Earlier you could have bought it at the lower levels, but right now I think it is very close to the monthly level, so you should stay away from this one. All right, that's all, travelers and holiday hubs, from my side. If you have any further questions, please feel free to ask that question. I'll be very happy to answer them. And if you have not clicked that like button till now, maybe this is the time. Please do smash that like button. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm, although. So that's all, guys, from my side. I hope now you have an idea of the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and in the coming days. Just remember, do not risk more than 1%. It is not worth it. Risk less than 1% and aim for at least 3% on every trade that you take. But open the trade only if you have a potential of making 3%. If there is no potential of making 3%, do not open the trade. The trade is not worth your capital then. Okay? Risk conservatively. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section. And please consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow at 1700 GMT. Bye bye. Take care.